Hello, it's Jodie from iLOVE Monday, and look, thanks so much for joining me. Happy Monday, everybody. If you've been reading my blog and if you've been kind enough to share it or like it or put some comments of positive feedback on there, I'm so grateful for you, because it's really that kind of support that gives me the courage to keep going and keep stretching my comfort zone. So today, really quick video post, because I wanted to, there's a few reasons why I'm doing this. Number one, the topic of today is the importance of big, hairy, audacious goals and why continually stretching our comfort zone is critical to our success. So the big, hairy, audacious goal, I wrote about this in my very first blog post, is financial freedom for me. And so I've set a smarter goal around that, which is a specific measurable goal, which is a $100,000 pipeline built and delivering $100,000 per annum, or about $8,500 every month, from February 2017 onwards. So in the next 12 months, well, I've got 10 now left, or actually 9.5. Oh my God, time flies when you're having fun. In the next 9.5 months, essentially I'm building the pipelines, and by February 2017, they should be delivering the profit. So that's the goal I'm sharing with you publicly, in the spirit of, sharing information, and maybe it might encourage you or inspire you to take some action and build your own pipeline, or maybe just start your own business, or do something towards your own financial freedom. But also to keep myself accountable, because it's all good and well to set these goals and start down this path. But what often happens is we get sidetracked, or life takes over and we forget about it, or we just get busy. So when I went public with the iLOVE Monday blog post, that was way outside of my comfort zone. I've never been a blogger. I'm not even a great writer. I'm an awful speller. I'm dyslexic, so it's well outside of my comfort zone. But the idea and the mission and the purpose is so huge and inspiring to me that I'm pretty much in a state where I would do anything to get there. And 12 months, let's be honest, is not a long period of time. And anyone, even you, if you said, right, from this day forward to this time next year, in 12 months' time, if I just do a few consistent things to achieve this goal, whatever your goal is, you can totally do it. The problem is most people let fear take over, and they won't stretch the comfort zone enough to do anything different to get there. And I love that saying, how does it go? If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. And if you want something to be different in your life, you actually have to do something different. So that's what I'm here doing, folks. I'm doing something different, and I've done 11 written blogs now, and now I'm stretching my comfort zone by doing this video blog for you. And I guess the real purpose here is just to inspire you to maybe think about, well, what is your own big, hairy, audacious goal? Is there a goal you could set for yourself that gets your heart racing a little bit? And also, what would be something you would be willing to do to stretch your comfort zone? And the key here is check in with where you're most afraid and lean into it. When you lean into your fears, you get growth. And there's another wonderful saying by a man called Abraham Maslow, the guy that came up with Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And he says we are always either stepping forward into growth or stepping back into security. And when we continually step back into security, our comfort zone actually starts to shrink and get smaller and smaller and smaller. When you step forward into growth, your comfort zone starts to expand and get bigger and bigger and bigger. Really cool, hey? So here I am, expanding my comfort zone, stepping forward into growth and into your world. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Today, on Monday, I'm actually heading down to the Barossa, and what a beautiful day we have to be able to do that. What a beautiful life. Saturday was the massive launch. I talked last week about one of my pipelines that I've set up, which is the Kyani distribution business. And this is outside of my comfort zone. Oh my God, I vowed that I'd never join a network marketing company. It just never was something that I even had on my radar, or that I'd look at. But then I met some people that were having incredible results in it, some clients of mine, and I thought, such a small investment, such a great team of support around you. Jody, if you could make this work, you could probably teach other people to how to make it work. And so for me, I just saw it as a huge opportunity. Jumped in without any fear. Certainly along the way, doubt creeps in because the fear of ridicule and judgment is always probably one of the fears most of us suffer from. But along the way, yep, that's absolutely smacked me in the face every now and then. But I don't let that stop me. And what was beautiful about it was we were at the launch on Saturday, and I had, we had our whole team there. Well, actually, no, we've got a whole bunch of people based in Queensland and New South Wales and even in America, so they couldn't be there for it. But some of the Queensland team have come down, and I'm spending my day with them today to celebrate the launch, the Australia launch, so Kyani's officially launched here in the state, but also to celebrate the fact that as we all continually work together and stretch our comfort zone, we get closer and closer to the end goal. And, the best way to stretch your comfort zone is to lock arms with some other people and take them along the journey. And, I had my mum and my stepdad, Vince, at the Kyani thing, and Vince's sister Wendy, and these guys are family to me. And I'm so lucky because I have the kind of family who will just jump in the ring with anything that I do. And I have some of my best friends from high school there, and Amy, my business partner in the 7 Effect already, and some of our favorite clients that we've been working with for years have joined our team. And it's just amazing how much we're growing and what's possible. So, and this is outside of all of their comfort zones. None of us have got a huge history in doing anything like this, but we're just having a crack and we're just giving it a go. A bit like what I'm doing right here is just having it a crack and giving a video blog a go. And I hope that what I've shared with you has made sense. And I guess the key things that I want you to take away from this is think about what your big, hairy, audacious goal is, and don't let fear stop you. Focus on what would happen if it did work, and really go after your goals by stretching your comfort zone. So have a beautiful Monday. I'm sure that as I continue along, I'll get a bit more structure into this. I've just kind of dialed in and gone blah, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. And thank you so much for watching and sharing in this journey with me. Happy Monday.